Ladies and gents, welcome back to another broadcast of the Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Definitely appreciate that subscription there. Also, share the word with a couple of friends and colleagues and or family members. Helps out a lot trying to grow the community, so definitely appreciate that. Let's talk about a film that I've been hearing a lot about, and it releases on July 18th. It's titled Eddington. So I'd say there was a new trailer for this film about, I want to say 10 days ago. This film did premiere at Cannes. The reviews were pretty mixed, and it could have been the topic that this film is discussing. It is set in 2020, so I'd say relatively contemporary and modern, but I think it's around the COVID pandemic time, and that's what this film is about for the most part. Obviously, there's some other things going on underlying, but I think it's very interesting as well. Seems like a political film, a supercharged film when it comes to what side are you on type deal. And you have a star-studded cast with this one. You have Joaquin Phoenix, right? Austin Butler, Emma Stone, Pedro Pascal, and I'm sure there's some other players in there as well. This film is shot by ARI Aster. Now, if you don't know that name, ARI Aster, he made films such as Hereditary and Midsommar. He tends to go to A24 for his films, very auteur-style films. And so I think this is going to be a very interesting film. I saw the trailer recently, I want to say at least 3 to 4 days ago. When I was watching it originally, about halfway through it, it felt like two different films. So I think it's going to be interesting to see the progression of the characters into these highly volatile scenes, because that's what you see. When you see the trailer, obviously you know there's something going on. You see Joaquin Phoenix, him going through his dialogue. You see a lot of other players. You see Pedro Pascal's character. Joaquin and Pedro's characters seem to be having a dialogue between each other. There is a disagreement in ideologies and how to approach a specific situation, right? And then from there, it just really elevates into madness. And so very interesting approach here with this film. So I think this is going to be one I'm going to be watching in theaters. Like I said, Eddington, that's the title of it, premiered at Cannes. I don't know when that embargo is officially lifting. Like I said, the reviews were mixed, and I can understand it from a Hollywood standpoint. These are topics that they don't really like to discuss, especially when you take it and you make an art form out of what really happened, and you kind of look at society in general and then make a satire of it, right? So I think this film's going to be very interesting for that, but I do like the cast, I do like the director, and I got to be honest, at first, the ARI Aster name didn't ring a bell to me, and then I realized that he had shot Midsommar and Hereditary, very good films. If you haven't seen those, go watch those. I actually heard that from a Jordan Peele interview. He was talking about ARI Aster's work in the horror genre, and it was about Eddington and how he was going to be moving on into something else. And so I was like, wow, this is the same guy that did those. Makes me even more interested in this film. And so it was something that I wanted to talk about. I'm going to link the trailer down in the description for those who have not heard of this film. Like I said, it releases next month, so there is some time in between. But I think this is going to be a very thought-provoking film and interesting film. Might be a little odd in its ways, but something that I'm interested in overall. So that is Eddington for now, starring Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, and Austin Butler, shot by ARI Aster. And we will be talking about this film way more in the future. So please ring that bell for updates on this and anything else you're interested in on this channel. Also, little segue, go look into the catalog. A lot of cool videos went up today and this week. Keeps you informed on what's going on literally in real time this week and for the future in Hollywood and entertainment. And not just film news, but show news as well. So definitely going to keep you in the loop if you look at some videos in my catalog. Appreciate that. Ladies and gents, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Like this video, check out that trailer for Eddington down in the description and let me know what you think about this film. And let me know if you've heard of this film. I want to know your thoughts on it. Be safe. It's Neff signing off.